Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel. If you are new around here, welcome. My name is Kaylee. We are back in Akihabara today. We are going to be hunting for a new One Piece SH figure arts. They just recently released a new Law figure art. We're gonna go start first at Tamashii Nation, but after Tamashii Nation, if we think the price is good, we may buy him, but we're gonna go compare and we're gonna go to a few other stores around Akihabara too. So let's get started with Tamashii Nation. Let's go find him and let's head over now. Trafalgar Law SH figure arts. So as we can see here, yeah, so it looks really cool. So this is the raid on Onigaishima. So this is during the Wano arc. So this isn't his usual or like original attire. This is actually his new attire as well, which is really interesting and nice to see. Looks really good. The price of it is 8,800 yen, and that is roughly in US dollars, that is $57. So it's a bit pricey, but I know the Kaido one we did the other day was, oh my god, that was more expensive, honestly. It was bigger too. And this is, how much is it? 20,000 yen. That's over $100 in US money. That is crazy. And also down here below, another one of my personal favorite manga and anime is Berserk. The Guts Berserk armor, Heat of Passion, just recently came out, such as Naruto a couple weeks ago. If anyone is also a Berserk fan and they want me to also review and also check this out as well, please let me know. I would be more than happy to do so. So now that we know the price for this Law, let's go check him out. Let's go see if he is available, and then we'll head to a few other stores, okay? Oh, I think I found him. Yeah. So with these SH figure arts for the One Piece editions, there's normally an additional new Luffy face as well that we can add to the Luffy SH figure arts that we not recently, but we did months ago. We opened that one months ago. So that's a really good addition, and it's funny. It looks like they have the face when that scene when Kaido is like blasting at them and Kid, Law, and Luffy are like, no, we're not gonna get out of the way. I'm not getting out of the way first, kind of thing. Which was, in my opinion, a really funny scene between the three of them. This one is roughly, like we said before, 8,800 yen. Let's hold off on it for now and let's go check out the other stores, okay? Okay, so the next store we are at today is going to be Bic Camera. Bic Camera also sells a lot of SH figure arts coming from different animes as well. So let's go check out and see if they do have the Law one and just kind of like look around. So if Bic Camera is new to you, please let me know. We can definitely do another video of like a tour of Bic Camera, kind of like what we did with Don Quixote the other day as well. So I would be more than happy to show you around. So, but for now, let's go find Law, see if we can find him, see if it's a good price, and then we'll figure it out, okay? Alright, so as some of you may have already know on this channel, I am a big fan of Pokemon. So whenever I see Pokemon, I always have to look for some of my favorites. Eevee is definitely one of my favorite Pokemons, like one of my favorite pre-evolution Pokemons. They're different prices, but the little ones, they range from like 1,590 yen to I think the most expensive one is, 3,000. I don't know why this one is 3,000, but interesting. Also, just remember, if you are interested in this kind of videos, please remember to hit the like button and also hit the notification bell to see more videos like this. And if you are new around here, please don't forget to subscribe if you would like to also see additional content like this as well. All right, let's go see if we can find Law now, okay? I actually wonder, this is actually really interesting if we look closely. This is Momonosuke, and you actually see Yamato on top too. This is I think this might be a new edition. It's kind of as big as Kaido too. So this one is 16,800 yen, but the Kaido one we did was around 20,000 yen, so maybe a little bit less expensive. But I wonder if this is new. I wouldn't mind getting this one. Maybe not today, but we'll save it for another day, definitely. So we found the Law. Law here for some reason is 8,280 yen. It's like the same thing as well, but a bit cheaper than the one at Tamashii Nation near Akihabara station. So only less by like 100 yen. So roughly the same price here. Let's go check out another store, okay? Okay everyone, so we actually had to rush inside to the next store because it actually started raining. We are now at Machichara, which is also another famous store for Figuarts as well. And lo and behold, we managed to find Law like right away next to Yamato, which we did in a previous video as well. So the Law one is kind of the same price as the one from Bic Camera. I would say, yeah, same price. Nothing too different, which is nice as well. I think out of all the stores, we'll definitely buy him here, even though it's the same price as Bic Camera, just to save ourselves from the rain and also just to save this Law figurine as well so he doesn't get wet. Let's buy him here and then we'll go check him out at the office, okay? Okay everyone, so we are back at the office and we also have Law. We also have our Law figurine set as well. I'm gonna also grab Luffy too because as I mentioned before, this new Law Figuarts comes with a new Luffy face, so we will test that out as well. I'm gonna go quickly grab him. Okay, so I have him with me. We'll put him to the side for the moment. So for now, let's start opening up Law and let's check him out. We're gonna check out the figure, we're gonna check out the different faces. We're gonna try to also put him in different poses as well. It looks like, from what I could tell on the box, his hat can come off as well too. So let's get started, let's open him up and see what kind of poses and what kind of positions he can do, okay? So as you can see here, we have 4 different faces for him, and we also have lots of pairs of hands too as well. And then the Luffy one, so the Luffy face can be found underneath here, and that's the face that Law and him do, and also Kid as well. I wonder what the next one with Kid. I'm actually thinking when they're going to release the next one for Kid, and if Kid is also going to have a similar face, I think that would be interesting. If we'll have like Luffy, then we'll have Law, and if we have Kid, and then they do like that same like that same funny face. So for now, let's open up Law. Ah, looks really great so far. Yeah, it looks really nice. He looks really cool. And this cape kind of reminds me of Kaido's cape. It kind of flows in the back as well. Alright, so from what I can tell, the height comparison is actually pretty accurate. Law is definitely a lot taller than Luffy. Luffy is a bit shorter, and I think with that height comparison and accuracy, it really does make these figure arts a little bit more realistic and also great. If you remember from the Kaido one was like massive, and it was even bigger than like the Yamato one as well too. For now, so we have Law in a very neutral stance, so I'm gonna take a look at some of the models we can do. So there's one model in the back where he's kind of doing his like so I'm going to keep the hat, but we might have to change the face actually. Okay, so we have his face. I'm gonna put his face to the side. I want to also quickly grab his swords. So this is his sword, it's all sheathed in. I have to remove his one hand. It's supposed to be a grip. So I think here, so I have to kind of go something like this. And like, oh no, did I mess up his finger? No, I'm so sorry. Okay, maybe it's not that. I was like, oh, I see. So you just gotta have to like push it in. See, I'm so scared because I'm afraid I'm gonna like break his fingers. But I think these figure arts are a little bit more sturdy and not as easily breakable, which is good. So now that we did that, let me get the one where he's going room. Alright, so I have him in like the first pose here. The first pose is like his signature pose and everything. That's pretty good. I think this is like a really good stance to use him if you guys just want to like just keep him at like a certain pose. This is a pretty iconic one. Alright, let's do the next one. The next one, it looks like he's attacking with his sword out. So I'm gonna do that one next. We just have to change the face now. So let's change the face really quick. Okay, so I think I got it. So let's test out his legs a little bit more. The flexibility of his legs now. So this one, he kind of, in this position, he kind of is like mid-air kind of attacking. He's like attacking like this, maybe something like this. He's kind of like in the wind. So I can't really put him in a standing position, but this is kind of like what he looks like right now. It's kind of like an attacking position here. I think it's really cool of him to do this kind of position. Shows his flexibility. His leg flexibility is also really good too. Look, he can even do a split. Attack with the split. Kind of thing, yeah. So this is kind of like the position here. I don't know like if you can stand him unless he doesn't really come with the stand to do something like this. This is pretty good. This is like very like battle like ready kind of stance. That's pretty great to do. And like you can have his like cape like flowing in the wind as well too. So the next one he does is he mostly grits his teeth, but for some reason he kind of is in like a motion like this. He's kind of like in this kind of motion. So we're gonna try that one as well. But this time we're gonna change it. So it's gonna be without his hat. So we're gonna use just his hair for this one. There we go, I got it! I got it! Thank God, oh my God, I was so scared. So I got the gritting face with like just the hair. So if you guys can see a little bit closer. Now let me just change his hands really quick. This one already popped off. Okay, so just got him in that position. So let me just, yeah, I'm gonna like slowly get him in that position again. So it's supposed to be like this, supposed to be like this. The way it's positioned in the photo, he's kind of like pushing off the ground, so maybe it's kind of like that. Yeah, something like this, and then I think it's supposed to be a little bit more closer together, so kind of like bending, not too much bending. This is like the next position he does on the box. His cape is making him stand like that, which is great, honestly. So that's also a really good position here as well from him. I think if you wanted to do it in like that position, I think that would be also good too. I think the cape is actually a good placement holder for him. Alright, so let's move on to our last one, which is the funny face he makes with Luffy. And I'm also going to put that on Luffy as well. Oh, I didn't realize this. Just like Luffy, actually his bangs come off. That's actually, so his bang part comes off. That's why it was so hard for me to put it on before. That makes more sense. Okay. So you actually have to take off the bangs in order to put the face on. Alright, so I got the funny face position for Law right here. This is the one where Kaido blasts him, Kid, and Luffy, but neither of them will move out of the way, so I'm happy for this. Now, let's also put the Luffy face on. Let me put the bangs on really quick. And now the hat, the straw hat. I think it's so funny, like out of like all the faces for Luffy, they picked this one for Law and him, so I think that was like a funny, just a funny combination with these two. And it's also like an iconic moment too in One Piece, especially during the Wano arc. It's definitely a very funny, serious scene. So I think overall, yeah, like this is a pretty good addition to the face of Luffy for the SH figure arts. I still love the fact that they do that as well. For each new character, they do an additional face for Luffy. I think that's really neat. So I have Yamato here. So let's do a size comparison with her. So she's technically supposed to be taller than all of them. So Yamato is definitely bigger. She's the tallest one, the tallest SH figure arts out of Luffy and Law. So I think, like I said, they do keep the height accuracy with them really well. But I also am really impressed. So going back to Law really quick, because he is the new addition to the SH figure arts One Piece series. I really am impressed by how easy it is compared to the other characters. Just to like put him apart, put him back together. He was definitely a lot more easy in my opinion for this kind of unboxing. And I'm actually really impressed too. Not just how easy, but just how like much there are so many options, but they're not as complicated as before. Okay everyone, so that is it for today. So that is the new SH figure arts for Law. Like I said before, I really like this new one. Very easy to put together. He's definitely one of the most interesting characters, so I'm really happy that we have a new SH figure arts for him. I'm really looking forward to the next one. Please stay tuned, and I will make sure to let you guys know when the next one will be coming out as well. Also, if you are interested in seeing more content like this, please hit the notification bell. Also subscribe if you want to follow as well. Please leave a like and a comment below. I would love to hear your thoughts on the new SH figure art for Law. And I hope to see you guys soon. Adios, sayonara, and later. I'm like high in energy right now. What's up, everybody? Don't forget to hit that smash button. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Woo! Yeah, baby!